to sharks, bears, and snakes. If it's got fangs or claws, good chance we've got it in Central Florida. But when these wild animals and humans mix, things can go left quickly. WESH 2's Meredith McDonough takes a closer look at when animals attack.
I took off, running that way, and then she running behind me, and she grabbed me by my children, and I faced the ground.
From bear attacks to shark bites.
It just, bam, it lit me up, man. I felt like I stuck my foot in a light socket.
These encounters can change lives. Blake Sprout was letting his dogs out in Orange City in December when he and his dog Karen were attacked by a bear.
It's pretty scary. Yeah, I just wanted to save my dog, honestly. So I have leads in the yard that I hook the dogs up to. I opened the door to hook both my dogs up. And before I could hook them up, there were 3 bears over here in the yard. And they saw the bears and just took off towards them.
Karen was in the bear's jaw, and that's when Blake made a move.
One of the bears picked up Karen here and I guess was trying to have her for lunch. So I ran up, I kicked the bear, it dropped the dog, then it charged me, bit me, and then went back to Karen and, continued biting her. So I found a couple rocks, tossed them at the bear, and he eventually let her go and walked off.
Thankfully, Karen and Blake survived, but both were badly hurt. Blake had bite wounds on his stomach, while Karen had several wounds all over her body.
She was crying, screaming like I've never heard a dog make noises before.
Blake's wife and 2 young girls were in the home when the attack happened.
I do have 2 small children, and if, God forbid, that would happen to them, I don't know what I would do.
Did your daddy save your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he's a hero, huh?
For 5 decades, Bob Cross has answered the call when wild animals get too close for human comfort.
I've been chasing animals since I was a young kid, and it stayed with me, and I'm still chasing animals. I get a lot of snake calls, and the coral snake is a land snake, and he's going to be in the flower garden. The cottonmouth water moccasin near the water, the rattlesnake, dry land.
He was even bitten once.
I was very lucky. It was a pygmy rattlesnake, and due to their size, they do not have much venom. My advice for people that come in contact with venomous snakes is just obviously try to stop, go the other way. A lot of the kids will try to pick snakes up, not knowing the difference.
When it comes to bears, Bob says he's seeing them more and more.
If you're faced with a mother bear and cubs, you're in trouble. Mama's very dangerous when she has cubs around. The only thing you can really do is, turn and go the other way as fast as you can.
FWC Prevention reminds us to never intentionally or unintentionally feed wildlife. Secure food and garbage in wildlife-resistant containers. And that feeding wild animals can reduce their natural fear of humans and may result in aggressive behavior. Keep pets safe by keeping cats inside, walking dogs on a short leash, and monitoring pets when outside, especially near water. Animal interactions can be dangerous, and the lessons learned last a lifetime. After rabies shots, rest and recovery, Blake and Karen are on the mend.
She had to have a lot of surgery, she had a lot of stitches. She's made a full recovery. And we live amongst wildlife, especially back here in the woods, so just be cautious of your surroundings.
Meredith McDonough, WESH 2 News.